Today, my friends, I want to talk about individuality and liberation. Our culture has made us believe that we have these standards we have to meet in order to be beautiful, happy, healthy, successful, and a number of other things. This leads us to extreme inner criticism when we inevitably don't meet or exceed these so-called standards. It doesn't matter how much good we do. If we do one quote-unquote bad thing, we are all over ourselves. As a culture, we have smothered our own individuality to try and attain an imaginary, made-up idea of perfection. Most of us have literally shoved ourselves into teeny tiny boxes that aren't big enough to support our unique offerings to the world, leaving us feeling slightly unhappy, even if we're doing everything we tell ourselves we should be doing. When we talk in terms of growth and success, we all hope for a simple, "This is what you do," guaranteed to work every time. Unfortunately and fortunately for us, this isn't the case. Even though we all want similar things, joy, love, peace, and avoidance of pain, we are not all going to get there the same way. There are as many ways to get from point A to point B as there are individuals. There is no defined path, which can be scary, but it's also liberating. With no defined path to follow, we can make our own. We can find truth wherever it pops up, from different religions to books, music, and even in cartoons. We can ignore the parts we don't like or are unsure of, and we can try new things, throwing them out if they don't work and moving on to the next one. We don't have to force ourselves onto a certain path. In fact, that forcefulness is often what causes us to quit things, because it feels like a chore and not a passion. We are looking for our own unique and perfectly imperfect path, which means we have to stop trying to follow footprints that don't match our stride. We are trying to break free from the box, learning to listen to our body's intelligence, learning to nurture our body how it wants to be, and not trying to force our body to listen to us. Finding that beautiful liberation, shaking free and stepping into who you were meant to be. With that being said, let's find our comfortable meditation position where our spine can be straight and our body comfortable. Envision yourself sitting in complete darkness, with your knees hugged towards your chest. Though you are not afraid or uncomfortable, you have this feeling of being constricted, held back. You reach your hand out in front of you to find it blocked, as is above and to the sides, realizing you're in a box. Calmly notice how this makes you feel, especially within your chest. Now imagine standing up with a burst of energy, the box falling away, leaving you standing on a beach. The sun is shining, the air is cool. You're barefoot, and the sand is so warm on your toes. Everything feels so peaceful and calm. Take a moment to create your beach. Notice how you feel to be free from the box. Slowly start walking towards the water. Imagine the feeling of walking along the shoreline. How each step sinks a little into the soft sand. The warm breeze ruffling your hair and clothes. Imagine the sounds you would hear. Continue walking down the shoreline, slowly and gently. Creating as vivid an image as you can of your surroundings and the sensations that they would bring. Imagine turning around and seeing this perfect, picturesque image of your footprints trailing across the beach. Bring your awareness to the sky, where the sun is slowly sinking, sending brilliant reds, oranges, pinks, and purples dancing across the horizon. Bring your attention to the waves, the tide rising slightly, your toes now in the water. You feel free and peaceful. The waves begin to rise a little higher, and the water starts to wash your footprints away. Clearing the path that you left and leaving no trace. Your path is not set in stone. Your path is not meant to be crowded with everybody else. And if we make some wrong turns, that's okay. We just find our way back and let the waves wash it away. Your path is your own. Imagine turning towards the sinking sun, extending your arms open, embracing yourself, your flaws, your strengths, your perfections, and your imperfections. You are not a mistake. You weren't made wrong. You are perfect, and you are right where you need to be. Allow yourself to take this visualization wherever you would like for the next 2 minutes. Wherever you are, on your beach, imagine taking a screenshot of what you see. Now our image is going to burst into birds or butterflies, flying away, liberated. Start to deepen your breath and bring your awareness to the body. Noticing how we feel right here, right now. Silently say to yourself, I am safe. I am here. I am safe. I am here. Send your next inhale down into the toes with a wiggle. Follow with the fingers. Breathing until you feel ready to stretch your uniquely perfect body, your uniquely perfect you. Finding a seated position if we have been laying. We're going to send our final Om inward to our amazing body, to our unique mind, to our perfect self. Namaste. Until next time.